So first we will go with simple release statement, which is a beginner statement, and then I'll take you through the process. Now what you have to do is, with your pen and paper you have ready, write down this statement in your own handwriting right now. I am willing to release. I am willing to release any vows related to the earth element. I am willing to release any vows related to the earth element whether I am aware or unaware about it. Whether I am aware or unaware about it. The reason I use this is because there are 3 or 4 of you and there are many of you. You, as Nilu asked in the beginning, there may be a vow, there may not be a vow. So we are saying whether we are aware about it or we are not aware about it, but we are just working with the earth element, the root chakra. So once again, I am willing to release the vows related to the earth element, whether I am aware or unaware about it. Simple statement, you have written it down, correct? Now what you have to do is, after writing this statement, that piece of paper, you will hold it near the center of your chest, in this hand. Okay? Hold it like this, okay, that piece of paper. I've given you a very shorter version because it was a long version which you need to write. But now I'm going to read the entire vow 4 times. The entire vow related to the earth, entire vow 4 times. You are just going to keep that paper. That paper, only keep that strip of the paper. Don't take the entire sheet of the paper. Where you have written those 2 lines, just tear it that much. Only that strip of the paper you take. No need to take the entire sheet. Only that strip of the paper you take, fold it if you want, just keep it into your hands like this and keep it near your center of the heart. Okay, now I'm going to read it 4 times properly because it's a very long one. You will just keep it to the center of the heart till I complete 4 times. All right. Otherwise, I would have told you to repeat after me, but then there'll be a lot of confusion. So I'll read it on your behalf also. Ready? 4 times I'm reading. Just make sure that it is at the center of the heart, all of you. Whatever you have written, this one line, whatever your vow is, whether you're aware about it, unaware about it, there is not going to be any adverse effect. You are just going to balance your earth element. So there's nothing to be scared. Beginning. I now release, let go, and offer any past or present vows taken by me or anyone else in my family on behalf of me or for the family lineage in any lifetime, under any situation or circumstances, to the nourishing and the sustainable earth element. And I free myself and all others involved from any or all of such bondages at any point in time and space. 1 time. 2nd time, I now release, let go, and offer any past or present vows taken by me or anyone else in my family on behalf of me or for the family lineage in any lifetime, under any situation or circumstance, to the nourishing and the sustainable earth element. And I free myself and all others involved from any or all such bondages at any point in time and space. 2nd time complete. 3rd time, I now release, let go, and offer any past or present vows taken by me or anyone else in my family on behalf of me or for the family lineage in any lifetime, under any situation and circumstances, to the nourishing and the sustainable earth element. And I free myself and all others involved from any or all such bondages at any point in time and space. Now the last time, I now release, let go, and offer any past or present vows taken by me or anyone else in my family on behalf of me or for the family lineage in any lifetime, under any situation or circumstances, to the nourishing and the sustainable earth element, and I free myself and all others involved from any or all such bondages at any point in time and space. 4 times reading is complete. You can open your eyes, keeping your hands in the same position. You are going to take a few deep breaths, but you're going to release on the left or on the right side, whatever side is comfortable. 4 times we'll do it. Along with me, take a deep breath, release to the left or the right. The second deep breath, release to the left or the right. The third deep breath, release to the left or the right. And the fourth deep breath, release to the left or the right. Done? All those who are doing have done it. Now, take that piece of paper and tear it into as many tiny pieces as possible. Slowly and steadily complete this in 30-40 seconds. Tear it in front of me. Thoda mujhe dikha ke faado into, yeah, into tiny pieces, yeah. Tiny pieces, as much as you can. The reason for the tiny pieces is because it is going to go into the earth element. So the words and the phrases must not be seen. So into tiny pieces. Correct? I'll wait for 20 seconds more. Now keep these tiny pieces in the bowl, empty bowl, what you had, you just keep it over there. Inside the bowl. Yeah, keep it inside the bowl. Correct, Kalpana. Show me your bowl, Anamika. Perfect. Keep it inside that. Yeah. Ashish, show me your bowl. Yeah, okay. Now I had told you to get mud. So just take that pinch of mud or the soil, mitti, into your hand. Thoda sa mitti. Again, you keep it. Yeah, keep it. Into the hand, you take it. Yeah. And if you have another bowl, so then you can take the bowl also. You can, better if you keep it in the hand only. Little, whatever little. Thoda sa mitti apne haath mein rakh lo. Yeah. Again, the same thing. Again at the center. And now again, we read this vow 4 times. All right. I'm going to read it again for you fully 4 times to complete the process. Then I'll tell you what to do. This is the earth element. Now this earth is getting connected to your essence and your vow. First, it was only the vow which you wrote down. Now it is the earth element which is getting connected to the vow. Then both are going to come together. Again, I'm reading 4 times. You keep it at the center of your chest. Listen to it 4 times. You can keep your eyes closed. You can keep your eyes open. It's fine. I now release, let go and offer any past or present vows taken by me or anyone else in my family on behalf of me or for the family lineage in any lifetime, under any situation or circumstance, to the nourishing and the sustainable earth, and I free myself and all others involved from any or all such bondages at any point in time and space. I now release, let go and offer any past or present vows taken by me or anyone else in my family on behalf of me or for the family lineage in any lifetime, under any situation or circumstances, to the nourishing and sustainable earth element. I free myself and all others involved from any or all such bondages at any point in time and space. 3rd time, I now release, let go and offer any past or present vows taken by me or anyone else in my family on behalf of me or for the family lineage in any lifetime, under any situation or circumstances, to the nourishing and sustainable earth element, and I free myself and all others involved from any or all such bondages at any point in time and space. 4th and the last time, I now release, let go and offer any past or present vows taken by me or anyone else in my family on behalf of me or for the family lineage in any lifetime, under any situation or circumstances, to the nourishing and the sustainable earth element, and I free myself and all others involved from any or all such bondages at any point in time and space. Beautiful. Again, once again, deep breath and at a side. 4 times kar lo. You can keep your eyes open also. Breathe in. Breathe out to the right or left. Breathe in. Breathe out to the right or left. Breathing in is at the center, properly. Breathe in. Breathe out to the right or left. And finally, one more time, breathe in to the right or left. Thank you. Now, mix the tiny pieces of paper and the earth element together. Lift your bowl and show me the bowl. Bowl bol raha hu main, sorry, bowl, whatever. Uske andar mitti dal do. Put the soil inside this bowl. Put the paper also inside this bowl. Yes, you have to mix the paper and the soil. Kalpana has showed it to me. Anamika, have you mixed the paper and the soil? Yeah. Ashish, you have mixed the paper and the soil. Okay, now thoda sa usko masal do apne haathon se. Use all your 5 fingers, and as you knead dough, jaise aata gunte ho, as you knead dough, thoda usko masal do. Just, with all your 5 fingers. Nicely. Yeah. Okay. Anamika, do it. Okay. Kalpana is doing it properly. Very good. Yes. All the 5 fingers she is utilizing, and she is usko thoda masal rahi hai, so that her energy goes into strongly into that earth and paper and soil and vow and everything. Now, done? Yeah. If it is done, stop it. Now, what are you going to do with this? This is the most important point. Thank you. Yes, Kalpana, correct. This thing you will keep aside right now. Keep it aside. Now listen carefully to the next process. If you have a flower pot in your house, if you are a person who has a garden or flower pots or even a single flower pot in the house, you are going to today remove some mud from the flower pot, okay, and put this mixture of paper and mud which you have released into that flower pot, okay, और उसको थोड़ा पानी वानी देके pouring some water. You're just going to keep it like that, and you will see, this is very important, you will see in the coming few days if the vow has released. If the vow has released, the plant will not be affected at all. The plant will grow, nourish, be the same. It may even grow more. It may even sprout more leaves. Jo normal growth hai, chalta rahe. But if the plant dies, if the plant dies, if the plant dries up, if the plant is like drooping, slowly losing its energy, its essence, it means that your vow is in process of being released, and you need to perform this maybe again after the entire plant has died. Yani vow release nahi hua hai. See, I'm repeating it again so that there's no confusion. If the plant dies, if the plant is drooping, if the plant is on the verge of extinction, if the plant is losing its essence and energy and everything, it means your vow is working, and it is a work in progress, and it's not completely released. But if the plant ko kuch bhi nahi ho raha, if the plant nothing is happening, then this earth element vow has released. And you can keep on doing this every full moon day. Now here is the catch. Today is full moon day. I am fortunate. You all are so fortunate. Kozagiri Purnima or some Purnima is there today. A very powerful full moon day, Purnima day, to release vows. And all of you present over here, having done this process, have anyway done 20 to 30% of this exercise to release your disalignment of the root chakra or of the earth element, and you are in any way balancing it. Now what happens if you don't have a potted plant? Then what are you going to do? Then please get a potted plant. Get a kundi, that is jo bhi usko bolte hain abhi kundi. English word kya hoga Neelu? Sorry. Flower pot.
Sure. Flower pot. Yeah, get a potted plant. Yes.
Get a new flower pot. Get some soil, get some manure, pour this into it. Or it is better that you get a ready-made flower pot only, taki usme thoda sa you have this plant, so that you can feel, you can understand. Because when you did all this, when you did the release work with the paper, with the vow, with the earth element, this earth element is going into that plant and it is getting mixed with the earth element of the entire space, and you are getting your answer yourself. If nothing is happening, your earth element is stable, everything is good, the vow is released, whatever vow, we just took a general vow. We have not taken a specific case. For most of you today, nothing will happen. The plant will be good. The plant will grow because it was a general vow we took. We have not taken any specific individual case. But if it was an individual case, or if any of you having done this, find out till the next Poonam, till the next Purnima, 1 month, that your plant has drooped, plant has died, it means your vow has not cleared. You need to continue doing this earth element till the plant survives to release. Because then, if it is not getting, if it is not being nourished, if it is not growing as it needs to grow, it means there is a blockage in the earth element. It means that the blockage in the root chakra, and if 2 बार, 3 बार, 4 बार करने के बाद भी नहीं हुआ, then it is coming from a past lifetime, a several lifetime, where you need to do this process again and again and again. Now for this, you don't have to buy anything. You don't have to buy any product. It's your internal work. It's between you and Mother Earth. It's between you and the plant. And if that also, if you're lazy and lethargic about doing it on every Purnima, then not even I, even if Ma comes down, she also will have no solutions. Because there are people, I forgot, I went here, I went there. What can I do? What can Neelu do? What can Mystic Lotus do? What can Ma do? The processes are internal. My work is internal. And this is the same with the other elements also. Right. There are these processes which you will do with these elements, and you will see the results for yourself. If your plant is growing, plus. If your plant is dying, not growing, minus. Why? Because it's absorbing all your negative, toxic energy of the vow over lifetimes, and it is not flourishing and it is not blossoming. In a simple way, you sacrifice the life of a plant. Ahimsa. Aisa kuch nahi. There are people who even do animal sacrifices and God knows what else. But what have you done? You have just related to Mother Earth, and you tried your experiment with a plant, and Mother Earth or the earth element or the root chakra gave you its a sign ki Baba, this has not worked for you. Try it out again. As simple as that. Now, if the 3 of you who did this, on the video, you have any questions, first you ask me. The 3 of you, Neelu.
Yes. There are questions that have come in anyway, and I will bring those up. And Kalyaan, after answering these questions, please share with everybody, because you've just done this work very recently with a group of people, and 2 or 3 of them had very opposite things happening, right? So tell us about that also. And I'm just bringing these questions. Lata's asked, if I don't have a plant, then can I place this in a compound plant? I don't know what a compound plant is. What's a compound plant?
Compound plant will be in the garden or in their own compound or in the society. No. You get your own potted plant.
All right.
Like one second.
You don't put it in a general place. It has to be one that is for you.
This is my own mobile. You have your own mobile. You will have your own potted plant. Simple. You cannot put it in your neighbor's plant. You cannot put it in the society plant. No, please don't do that. You cannot put it on you cannot go out in the garden and do that. You are doing your earth element. You're not doing your neighbor's earth element. Let me be very clear. And don't even try all this, because if you go to your neighbor's house and if they see you putting something in their plant, they'll say कि हमारे ऊपर कुछ काला जादू कर रहे, black magic कर रहे. You will have a misunderstanding with your neighbor. Please don't do that. Buy your own potted plant. 50-100 रुपए का मिल जाएगा. 50-100 rupees. Get that plant, keep it on your windowsill, pour some water, do this. और देख लो ना 15 दिन में. What's the big deal? You'll spend 100 rupees. What else? Yeah.
Right. And Rupali has already completed the activity. So Rupali, you put it into a potted plant as well. Fantastic. You know, I have tulsi in the house, right? And I keep flowers in the house every now and then, but I've never kept a potted plant like
Neelu,
this.
Don't do it with tulsi.
I won't. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yes.
That you know, with this activity, you telling us all this today, and you even giving us this one element, one simple thing, has inspired me enough, encouraged me enough to say, you've got to do this. I was unable to organize the thing today, and I knew that I would be doing it only after the call is over with the replay. I knew that about my time and situation, so I was very peaceful with not having arranged it. But now I am reinforced in that must, and the first thing I'll be doing first now is buying that potted plant and then doing this. So thank you very much for that. Natasha's asked if aloe vera plant is okay to use.
Any other plant is okay. I will just, see, the disclaimer is just avoid tulsi because it's a very divine plant.
Yes.
And any other plant which you are very fond of, which is giving you beautiful flowers, which is like your go-to plant to sit in the garden or balcony and sip your cup of tea or coffee in the morning. Don't play around with that plant, otherwise you'll get depressed. Arey, maine kya kar diya?
Right.
Take a small, nice, itna sa plant, you know, chota plant, but zyada bhi bada plant mat lo. Small plant.
Smart.
Actually, I will prefer that all of you purchase a new plant for this experiment.
Yes.
Potted, 100 rupees mein jaake chota sa one flower and one flower pot and one little plant, you will get it 100, 200 rupees and ho gaya. And use that for experiments continuously on every full moon. What are you doing? Anyway, you're doing some release work on full moon. By now, all the people on Mystic Lotus anyway know that full moon is meant for releasing. Purnima is meant for releasing a lot of things. What are you doing? You're doing some release work, which is like a 5-minute activity on a full moon day. Simple.
Perfect. And Radha's asked, Kalyanji, non-flowering or succulents are okay?
Any plant is okay as long as it is not a dear plant to you. That is the answer. Any plant is fine. Smaller plant, not a very big plant at all. Very, very small flower pot, so that you can do the after. Okay, one second. What was important here is, so let's say that after this, I forgot. I'm so sorry. Let's say that after, it may have come in the question also, after 1 or 2 or 3 full moons, 3 months also, there is I'm sorry, after 1 full moon or 2 full moon, this plant is dead. Then you will throw away the plant and the soil, and you will bring new fresh soil, new plant, and you will start again. The process has to be started again. Don't do it in the same plant. Once the plant is dead, what is the use?
Right. So you put seeds in then? You can put any seeds in?
Yes, you can seeds. Yeah. That is what I was just coming to because you asked me. So there was this one client of mine in Chennai, one client in Bangalore. Now this Chennai client did the process and her plant completely died within 2 weeks itself. So then she had to throw all the mud and everything, and she had to wash the flower pot and get a new plant, and, you know, start the process again. And the other client in Bangalore, she planted, she had methi seed, she had a methi plant, which even grew more beautifully, which even sprouted new leaves. It did not get destroyed. It did not die. It did not droop at all. So for her, it was the opposite. And for her, it was the other opposite. This happens.
Right. Again, as you explained, very simple. It'll either go or it'll take time because it needs that much time to go. So don't get hassled or worried or stressed that, oh my God, my vow is not releasing. It will release. Let Mother Earth.
Yeah, one more point over here. And the second thing you asked me about seeds. So the second time, third time, if you're not getting a plant, you can put some seeds along with this mixture. Along with your mixture, okay, what you have done, the vow release. Right. You can put some seeds the second time, third time. If the seeds sprout, it means it is taking place. The vow is releasing and you're all good. You can even after 10-15 days also, the seeds don't sprout at all. It means again, the next Purnima, you will do it again.
Start it again.
It means that the vow is that entrenched in your DNA or in your family lineage. It is an imprint which is very difficult to erase. Right. So it will take some time. Yes.
Right.
We'll go to the questions. Yeah.
Yes. That is it. Sachin had asked, what if I don't have a plant? Can I bury it in the friend's house? Sachin, Kalyaan has already explained you cannot do that. What he's also wondering about is that he doesn't have, like, there's no direct sunlight or air. Can I just make a suggestion? You must be having a window at least to get a plant and just keep it there, right? And if it droops, it droops. The work is happening. At some point, it will flourish, right?
Right.
So, right. And okay, somebody's asked, please give a suggestion for fire element. Hang on. You know what? This is a very good time, Kalyaan, to let everybody know what's in store for them with this work with you. And after that, maybe one extra surprise for everyone to experience. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. All right. I'm going to get your offers on right now. Just refreshing my screen.
Just 1 second, Nilu.
Yes,
before we get the
Kalyaan.
offers on. before we get the offers on, we have done a group exercise. Let's release that energy. So I want all of you simple to close your eyes, and for 4 times visualize an image of Ma Lakshmi in front of you. Now you cannot get up and go and get a photo. Visualize an image of Ma Lakshmi or of a note or of anything which signifies wealth and money for you. Breathe in the energy of money, but breathe to the right and left so that the group energy will be cleared, and then we'll go fresh, because all of us were doing the earth element. And the other 3 of you, please, you can just go and wash your hands once. All of you have done this. You can also go and wash your hands. Okay, or at least wipe your hands with a kerchief, whatever. So we'll do this 4 times, this breathing. And I'm also going to say a very short invocation for this over here. So first, get ready for the invocation and then do the breathing. All right, you can close your eyes. See that your hands are not crossed. See that your legs are not crossed. If possible, you're sitting on a bed, just come to the edge of the bed and put your feet down on the ground where the 2 feet can touch the ground. If you're sitting on the chair also, put your 2 feet on the ground. Wherever you're sitting or standing, just make sure that your 2 feet are on the ground. Your legs are not crossed, your hands are not crossed. All right. We all invoke the essence of the Divine Mother Goddess in our life, in our system, in our space, in our home, right now at this moment in time and space, through our breath. We are willing to take in the essence of the Divine Mother Goddess in all her forms. Forms which signify the Shakti, the power, and forms which also signify the prosperity. Forms which signify an end to the grief and sorrow. Forms which also enhance the qualities of compassion and kindness. Forms of the Divine Mother Goddess which destroy evil and greed. Forms of the Divine Mother Goddess which bring in love and a feeling of companionship and a feeling of togetherness. Forms of the Divine Mother Goddess which bring in nourishment and alignment, not only in our mind and heart, but also in our bodies and souls. Forms in the physical realm which we worship, forms in the astral realm which exist and which we may not be aware of. All the forms of the Divine Mother Goddess in all her avatars. Now we breathe in her essence 4 times and we expel the breath to the right or the left. You can do the breathing on your own.